to terms with the death of an 11-year-old girl. There has been a steady stream of community members coming to a home on Hanson Road in Brampton. This is where the body of Riya Rajkumar was found by police on Thursday night. This is also where the girl's father lives.
We are just praying for that. We just want to comfort that family, and may God bless them. And our church is like I go to Kennedy Road Tabernacle Church. We're just praying this morning, and it's not just only one family. We're praying for the whole community.
It's so upsetting that this can actually happen. It's the 11-year-old trusted her father, and in the end, her life's taken. She had her whole life ahead of her. It's a shame that it happened to her. It's heartbreaking.
Steps away from where those memorials continue to grow, forensic officers continue to process the scene. Police have said it could take 3 days to sift through the home in an effort to piece together what happened leading up to Riya's death. 41-year-old Rupesh Rajkumar, seen here standing next to Riya, is charged with first-degree murder. The two were together Thursday afternoon for Riya's birthday, but she was never returned to her mother. Police became involved, and an Amber Alert was triggered when investigators learned of a threat of harm made by her father. Riya was found dead. Her father was arrested after police pulled him over near Aurelia. Rupesh Rajkumar remains in hospital under police guard. He is being treated for an undisclosed medical condition. He is charged with first-degree murder. And residents in Mississauga and Brampton rallying around Riya Rajkumar's mother with emotional and financial support. With more on this, let's go live to CP24's Kelly Lanahan in Mississauga. And Kelly, this is such an emotional time for family and friends.
Yeah, which is a great opportunity tonight to come together and just be with one another. Of course, Mississauga and Meadowvale in specific really grieving the loss of 11-year-old Riya Rajkumar. Again, she was found dead on Valentine's Day, which was also her birthday. Now her father charged in her death. So there will be a vigil tonight at 6 o'clock. It's open to anybody who wants to come, and that will happen at Meadowvale Village Public, right near Meadowvale Public School. A lot of money raised just in the course of a few hours. The original goal was $2,500. That was raised in just a few hours. Now it's well over $20,000. And that fundraiser is going to continue to accept donations because many are concerned that funeral costs are going to be higher and that Riya's mother will not be able to work for a while. So people are being very generous with both financial donations and their time tonight. So that you can find more about that fundraiser at nwbrampton.ca. And here's more from the organizer of that fundraiser.
Just left it open. However much we raise, we're going to offer to the family to cover the funeral costs. And we're also getting messages from other people across the province who said, you know, this mom's going to need a lot more. She might not be able to return to work for a long time. So we definitely encourage anybody who wants to offer some assistance to go to nwrenton.ca/Riya, R-I-Y-A. Contribute as much or as little as you can. And let's see how much the community can rally around this mom.
We as a community over the past few days now have been incredibly sad about this tragic loss in our city, and we are reaching our hearts out especially to the community in Mississauga where she went to school in Meadowvale Village, because can't even imagine what they must be going through as well.
And organizers want to stress that Riya's family, they're not participating in this fundraiser. They're just taking this time to grieve and be out of the public eye, and they're giving lots of space for them to do that. But tonight, again, 6 o'clock, Meadowvale Village Green. That's where people can come and gather and pay respects to 11-year-old Riya. I'll send it back to you, Chanel.
Okay.
Blessings to all my viewers and subscribers out there. Thanking the Master for a blessed day, you know. Thanking Him for His guidance and protection, His everlasting love. As I sit here today, thinking about that little girl that her father killed her on Valentine's Day. Killed her on Valentine's Day. Mother said the father made threat about himself or someone or something, and that didn't trigger her off to not let her daughter be around her father at that time. This man murdered his 11-year-old daughter, 11-year-old Riya. Took her life away from her. How on earth can we be so cruel to our own children? Our own children. Whatever problems you have, why don't you deal with it? Take it out on yourself instead of taking out on innocent people. Before I go any further, I want to say my condolence to all parents who lose a child. My condolence. This is sad. I live in Mississauga and this incident happened in Brampton. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes from where I live by driving. A couple years ago, or about a year ago, or 2 years ago maybe, I went to work one day and I was looking on the news, watching the news, and they were talking about two little boys who disappeared, who they couldn't find them, but then after a while they find them dead. I think they were burnt up in their father's van. The father killed them. Either him burned them up or him drove him and the children into a ravine or something, but him killed them. Those two children were living just down the street from where I live. On the same street that I live on, those two little kids live, and their father murdered them. I didn't realize the incident. All I'm watching the news at work, I didn't realize it. I watched the news about 4 times that day, 4 to 5 times before I start working. And it's after I reached to work, somebody said that incident happened in Mississauga, and I look at the news again and I realize it's on my street. On the street that I live on. What is going on with these parents killing their own children? You don't want the child, or whatever is going on with you and the mother, or with you and the father. Why take it out on the child? If you have mental issues, mental problems, why you take it out on the child? Poor little girl, 11 years old, she ain't lived no life yet. The only thing she care about is probably go on Facebook if she go on Facebook. Play with her friends, talk on the phone. Go to school and study because she looked like a very bright little girl. And this good for nothing piece of crap, the sperm donor. Yeah, the sperm donor. Because no true, real father who loved their children is going to just get up like that and just murder your own child, your own seed. I have 4 children, me. I have 4 and 1 adopted child. I never in my life has my head ever take me or I ever think of doing any kind of to put my children in the hospital or to kill them or to anything like that. Sure, they get the spanking from me, yes. I ain't gonna lie about that. No, I will not lie about that. And when me and my son and him get a little bit too rough, sometimes I have to rough him up. But nothing like that. I've never pulled a weapon at my child before. Never have I ever pulled a weapon. Or threaten them that me I go kill them or me I go do this or me I go do that. I don't do those things. You and someone cannot get along with her, you and the mother can't get along. You have mental issues, man. People have to start opening up your eyes and look for signs. As far as I'm heard, this man had made some statement or some comment about some kind of issue. And the mother heard that. And she still didn't take heed to say, you know something, I'm not going to let her go. But it's her birthday on Valentine's Day, and it's her father. Thinking that they're going to have a wonderful time. And while I'm in my house watching TV, I hear about, see this Amber Alert come on. Hear that them looking for this under, and wherever they see it somewhere of Dixie and wherever road. And not knowing that the man already killed the picnic and I try flee. So sad. No, police caught him and him in a hospital because he had a medical problem. But as far as I heard, people in jail, they don't like people who do these things to kids. Rape them or kill them. I heard about it. So I know he gonna get his taste of the medicine when he go in there. Or however he may get it, he probably dead on the hospital bed while him in the hospital. You don't wish death upon anyone, but when you have arms house like that, I do these things. I show no love or no sympathy for them. My condolence, RIP to that little girl. My condolence to her family, her mother, brothers, if she have any, her uncle, her aunt, her cousins, all her family. And that piece of crap, I don't want you to go to jail because taxpayers gonna have to pay money to keep you in jail. People like you are not supposed to go to jail. People like you are supposed to be dealt with immediately and get rid of. Get rid of you. And all of you who are doing these things to these children, and all of you who are thinking about doing these things to these children, if you have mental problem or if you have problem with the child's mother, walk away. Walk away, brethren. Don't hurt the kids then. Walk away. Leave the child alone. Don't do that, man. God is love, man. And these little children are the ones who are going to grow up and take over this world. So if we kill them off and we are dying of old age, we ain't going to have a world. Ain't going to be nobody. Stop being selfish, man. We have to stop being selfish. It hurts. It hurts. It's not my child and it hurts. No parent deserves this. No parent deserves this. And no parent deserves to be killing their own seed. I try my best to stay away from talking about any kind of murder or death. Do any of those videos. But this one hurt. This one hurt. This one really hurt. This is Okay Now Speak on this channel. This is Murphy. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comment. God is good, and without Him, we are nothing. To all those fathers out there, the good ones, them. The good ones, them. Take care. And keep loving yours, man. And keep fighting the devil. Don't make the devil come anywhere near you. God have the last word.